Oolong teas are semi-oxidized tea, and the oolong tea that I've chosen to prepare for you is jade oolong. This is a lovely tea. It comes from Taiwan, and this is what we call a nugget style oolong. There are long twisted leaf style oolongs like the Wui oolong, and then there are nugget style oolongs. These are large leaves that are rolled into this nugget shape, and I'm going to show you how to steep these. We're looking for exactly 195 degrees for our water temperature with our Compresso electric kettle. And then I'm going to use my tea traveler to make this particular tea for you. And I'm going to do something a little bit different than I've done with the other teas, is I'm actually going to give this tea a rinse. So this holds 12 ounces. This is a very dense tea. So I'm going to use kind of a heaping scoop of my perfect tea scoop of the jade oolong tea. And what I'm going to do, instead of steeping this tea, I'm going to rinse it for 30 seconds. That will get the tea, because it is a nugget style, this will begin the tea to warm up and begin to open up a little bit and release some of its aroma and flavor. So once our water temperature's arrived at 195 degrees, I'm simply going to pour a small amount over our nugget style jade oolong and simply allow it to sit for 30 seconds. This helps the tea to begin to open so that when we steep it, when we prepare tea gong fu style, they will actually not discard this rinse. They will actually pass it around for everyone to simply appreciate the aroma. Oolongs are extremely fragrant teas, and if you like a fragrant tea with a really complex flavor, you might enjoy oolong teas. Oolong teas have many of the same health benefits that green teas do. All right. For today, I'm just going to pour that rinse water off. And my tea, my water is still 195 degrees. Now I'm going to go ahead and steep the tea. I love to make nugget style oolongs in my tea traveler because I can really watch each of the nuggets begin to become saturated and then begin to unfurl and release its flavor and goodness. So we're going to steep this tea for 3 minutes. I love to take this with me when I travel. I put the tea inside of it when I'm in my room, and I go down to breakfast, and as long as they'll bring me hot water, or when we go to Cancun, some caliente agua, I'm a happy girl. I can just sit and enjoy my tea. I love to use this to re-infuse. So our tea is just about finished, and as you can see, every single little tea nugget has begun to open up, and you can see how large these long twisted tea leaves are. This is a very green oolong. Oolongs, being semi-oxidized, can tend closer to green or closer to black depending upon the level of oxidation. Jade oolong is a very lightly oxidized oolong. If you like a green tea with a little more intense flavor and a little more complex flavor, I would really encourage you to try jade oolong. And on the other hand, if you like black teas that are maybe a little gentler, a little milder than sometimes black teas, try the Wui oolong. All right, our tea is ready. You simply remove the top and it strains through the lid as you pour. I have my lovely cup of jade oolong tea to enjoy, and my tea leaves are ready for the next infusion. Oolong teas you can infuse several times. The second infusion is always going to taste the best, and you can infuse them up to 3 or 4 times as long as you think they have flavor. Delicious. I hope you'll try oolong teas.